Yes, definitely. There is this saying, don't work hard and work smart. Okay. For my winning formula, I always follow work hard and also work smart. Hi all, I'm Vengadesh. I'm from VM General Services. VM General Services' sole business is operating barbershops. Okay, and our barbershop name is Gentleman Barbershop. Winning the Singapore Young Entrepreneurs Award is an honor for me and to all my employees working with me. It's a recognition for all the hard work we have put in to provide to our community. Honestly, it was kind of an accident. I never had an intention to open barbershops initially. I've been working with my father. He has his own company with his business for a very long time. And I decided to try to do something on my own in the year of 2016. An ex-employee of mine had experiences working in barbershops before. So he actually suggested to me to open up a barbershop as it has a lot of challenges in handling customers and also workers management. I like the fact that it had its own challenges in handling customers and also workers management. And I had zero experience in operating barbershops before I started it. I talked to my father, my mom, and also my wife about it. They gave a good thought about it and they told me to give it a try. My wife has been very supportive all this while, and my father, in time to time, also gives me advices on his experience in running a business. My greatest achievement was actually in last year during the COVID-19 period. Okay, I was approached by someone from the Foreign Workers Care in Singapore, and I was asked if I could provide haircut for our foreign workers who have been placed in the temporary workers accommodations during the COVID period. I spoke to my barbers about it and they were all very supportive. I was actually quite taken aback. I was actually quite surprised on how come they were okay to do it because it was about COVID. My guys were also telling me that, grooming is a very important aspect for a guy, and the workers would have been depressed, giving them a haircut would actually make them feel better. So what I did was, from June to September last year, me and my barbers, we were going around all the temporary workers accommodation in Singapore to provide haircut services for workers. Definitely it wasn't free. We charged them minimal of $5 because we had to cover for their salary and transport, but it wasn't much. It wasn't profit making. It was actually very satisfying to see the happiness in the face of workers after their haircut was done. We brought our the Nets terminal along with them so that the workers who didn't have cash could also come in to have a haircut. On one particular day, we deployed all 10 barbers in Singapore Sports Hub Stadium. On that day itself, we provided haircuts for 550 workers. That itself was an achievement for myself and all the guys. Yes, definitely. There is this saying, don't work hard and work smart. Okay. For my winning formula, I always follow work hard and also work smart. Okay. Initially, when I had to start my business, there were a lot of things to learn and a lot of people I had to go and talk to. I was never shy to ask how. If I had any issues or I didn't know something, I would definitely go and ask someone who knows about it, how you do it. I had to work very hard to ensure there was a harmony within my barbers. Okay. My barbers are all very united and I have to work hand in hand with them to ensure that they are working in the same mindset and they do their best and also give their best to the customers who are coming in. Okay, the most effective way as far as I have seen and experienced is for me to spend enough time with my staffs. I do not just leave them alone. And I do not actually tell my barbers, okay, the shop is yours, you all take care, and I'm not going to come and see you and all these things. I communicate with them on a daily basis, and I make sure I'm there for them when they are in any form of distress. I make sure I go to my outlets to talk to them, get them food and drinks. I always make sure I'm approachable so that when they know that there is a person they can talk to. Not only just hearing them out, I make sure I do my very best to solve their issues or give them the advice they need to solve their issues. My favorite quote would be never give up, and patience is a virtue. These are the two most important metaphors I'm using for myself from the day I started my business. Firstly, I would remove COVID because this has caused a lot of inconvenience, not only to me but also to my guys, my barbers and my business. But we are coping well and we will do our very best. Secondly, I would add a few more hours to the clock. Okay, being an entrepreneur has made me realize that time is never enough. And we need to have a good balance with family and work also. Thirdly, I would like to make people see each other as the same throughout. I would like to remove the fact that there are still people out there who see our fellow humans differently. That is something I'm kind of against. The initial stage of starting my business, my biggest struggle was to balance family and work. I had my first child when I started my business, so I also had to be at home to take care of my child, and also I had to concentrate on my job, that it's my business that is going well. And thankfully, I had a very understanding wife, and my kids who are now slightly grown up are able to understand and share the struggles with me. Being an entrepreneur is never easy, but it's still possible. But what you get after all the efforts you have put in is very fulfilling. It gives you happiness and also satisfaction. Do not give up on what you're working for. No matter who says what or whatever is happening, do not give up. When you set your mind in deciding that you're going to be an entrepreneur, go for it. Go all out. As much as your business is important for you, please do take breaks with your family and friends to refrain from a burnout.